Greetings. I'm Mark Twain. I was honored to have a town in the Tuolumne Mountains named for me, but I was horrified to discover that the honor was also given to that scoundrel Bret Harte. The first thing you notice about Twain Harte is the trees, very tall trees. These trees remind me of my visit to Lake Tahoe in 1861, where I attempted to establish a timber claim. I stepped away from my campfire for a minute to fetch a frying pan, and when I returned, I discovered that I had started a forest fire. I decided to try silver mining instead. I stayed in this cabin in 1864 while hiding from the San Francisco police. It's at Jackass Hill in the Tuolumne foothills. Bret Harte had stayed in this same cabin 8 years earlier. I met Bret in San Francisco, where we were both writing for literary magazines. We were great friends. Bret Harte was one of the pleasantest men I've ever known. He was also one of the unpleasantest men I've ever known. This is me about the time I was in Tuolumne. In Angels Camp, I heard the story about the jumping frog. When I wrote it up just the right way, it launched my literary career. During the gold rush, wooden flumes were built to carry water from the Stanislaus River right through what is now Twain Harte to the foothills. This canal still exists, and you can fish in it. Also running through Twain Harte was, in the early 1900s, the Sugar Pine Railway, built to carry lumber from the forest to the sawmills in the foothills. Today you can go hiking along what was once the railway grade. There are many fun events in Twain Harte through the year. This is the duck race at Twain Harte Lake. They're off. There are concerts and movies in the park. There's live music and dancing. Twain Harte's a great place to stop to eat. There's Mexican food, Neapolitan and conventional pizza, Chinese, burgers and sandwiches, Mediterranean food, and more. Twain Harte is conveniently located just above the historic towns like Sonora, below Pinecrest Lake and the Stanislaus River. Twain Harte is about 10 miles east of Sonora on Highway 108. The downtown area is about 1 mile west of the highway. For more information, go to twainhartevisitor.com.